Oldham County schools are operating on NTI for the next 3 days due to a staggering amount of sick calls. JCPS has also reported an uptick in flu cases. WHAS11's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Jessica Farley spoke with doctors who say illness is hitting kids hard right now.
Cases are spiking now, and children seem to be hit especially hard this year.
1,700 students, 200 staff members, and 15 bus drivers were absent from Oldham County schools on Monday because of illness. It's led the district to call for online instruction on February 4th through the 6th. School children are being hit especially hard by the flu this year. That's according to pediatric infectious disease specialist Chris Bryant.
Cases of flu in children are rising in Jefferson County, as well as other parts of the state and other parts of the country.
Jefferson County public schools are also seeing high numbers.
So the week before we had 25 reported cases of the flu, and then last week we ended the week with 181 reported cases.
Manager of District Health for JCPS, Eva Stone, says reported cases are a vast underestimate of how many children are actually infected. A spike in flu cases means a rise in hospitalizations. I'm here at Norton Children's Hospital, where 25 kids were admitted with the flu.
I think the real story is immunization rates. As we headed into the flu season, a small number of kids were protected. Less than half.
Doctors encourage parents to vaccinate their kids with the flu vaccine to curb the spread. In Louisville, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS11 on your side.
And the flu is definitely on the rise in Kentucky. Take a look at this map from the CDC. It shows Kentucky is in the very high category for flu-like infections and other respiratory viruses. In mid-January, there were nearly 400 hospital admissions in the U.S. because of the flu. There are, of course, some ways that you can try and prevent getting sick. Make sure to get your flu shot and know the symptoms. Those include body and muscle aches, fatigue, cough, sore throat, stuffy nose, nausea, and vomiting. Also, be sure to clean your hands and surfaces around you. Finally, do make sure that you stay home when you're sick. Another big story we're following this morning, the Louisville man who hoarded dangerous and explosive chemicals inside a Highview home will be sentenced today. Mark Hibble's sentencing has been delayed 2 times so far. That original sentencing date was November. It was then pushed back to December before being moved to today. In that time, Hibble's attorney said he needed to find a better living situation. In October of 2023, the state, along with the EPA, tore down that potentially dangerous house in Highview filled with chemicals piece by piece. Hibble pleaded guilty last September to criminal trespassing and wanton endangerment using an Alford plea. That means he maintains his innocence, but acknowledges it's unlikely he would win a trial. His sentencing is set for 10:45 today. Mallory mentioned this a little bit ago, but the Blackiston Mill Bridge is closed indefinitely. It'll remain closed as crews work to assess and stabilize the structure. Check out this video from our Sky 11 drone. The dirt collapsed where crews removed part of the guardrail. The water here should be flowing through the stones and trees, but instead it's rushing around to the part of the bridge that's being worked on. Floyd County Emergency Management closed the bridge Sunday just after 4 due to a dam failure that compromised it. The bridge is a popular route connecting northern New Albany to Clarksville. One Indiana business owner says he relies on that traffic for about 1/3 of the business he gets.
A little bit concerned on, if anybody can get to me. So, yeah, basically kind of scared right now for small business. It's not necessarily friendly anyway, right? So every little bit of business I can get, I really appreciate it. It's how I feed my family, 5 kids.
Since 2017, a replacement bridge has been in the works upstream. Its original timeline has it wrapping up in mid-2027. Demolition is underway at the old Urban Government Center in the Highlands. Yesterday, crews started the long-awaited process of tearing the old building down. 2 years ago, Metro Council approved a development plan for the space. Those plans will turn the 11-acre former government building and Old Kentucky Baptist Hospital site into apartments, offices, and an all-new green space. Back in September, Metro Council did also approve a $20 million tax increment financing district, or TIF, for its redevelopment.